Hello guys! Welcome back to my channel. It's me again, Lakotsirong Butiki. Mula doon sa makasayang simbahan ng Pakil, Laguna, ang Nuestra Señora de la Natividad Parish o mas kilala sa tawag na Pakil Church. Nakatawid na ang Butiki ngayon dito sa makasayang rin na simbahan ng Pakil, Laguna, ang Saint Peter of Alcantara Parish Church o mas popular sa pangalan na Diocesan Shrine of Our Lady of Sorrows of Turumba at Pakil Church. Samahan niyo ko dito guys! The municipality of Pakil is a fifth-class municipality in the province of Laguna. According to the 2020 census, it has a population of 23,495 people. Its land area consists of two non-contiguous parts, separated by Laguna de Bay. This town borders the town of Mabitak to the north, Pangil to the west, and Paiti to the south. Pakil is 19 kilometers from Santa Cruz, Laguna, and 106 kilometers from Manila. When the Spaniard conquistador, together with the Agustinians stationed at Bay, came to the place in 1571, this colony was under the leadership of Gat Paquil, a descendant of Gat Maitan, whose name was used to name the settlement as Pakil, which remained during the whole Spanish regime and early part of the American period. It was changed to Pakil by Executive Order Number 77 in 1927. When the Franciscan missionaries came in 1578, Order of Friars Minor, or OFM, Pakil was attached to Paiti in 1602 as its visita. Padre Francisco Barajas made efforts to separate this town from Paiti, and Don Diego George became the first Capitan Municipal or Gobernadorcillo on May 12, 1676, and finally Pakil was named as an independent town with the administration of Capitan Municipal at the helm of the local colonial government, the last of whom was Capitan Municipal Don Nicolas Regalado. With the change of government from Spanish to American upon the total occupation of the United States in the Philippines after the defeat of the Filipino forces in the Philippine-American War of 1898 to 1900, the Americans had to reorganize the pattern of the civil government in the country in 1901. It was Bernardo Gonzales was appointed the first municipal president or Presidente Municipal under American period until November 25, 1903. Upon this reorganization, the Public Law Number 1009 of the Philippine Commission, the town of Pakil was merged with Pangil in order to reduce the number of existing towns, whereas the weak towns to be merged with a stable one for the stabilization of local economy due to the damages of the previous wars. After 19 years, on October 1, 1927, By virtue of Executive Order Number 77, Pakil was re-established into town, thus the municipality of Pakil was restored. Saint Peter of Alcantara Parish Church, designated as the diocesan shrine of Nuestra Señora de los Dolores de Toromba, is a Roman Catholic church in Pakil, Laguna. It enshrines the Our Lady of Toromba painting. The first Catholic community in Pakil was organized by Fray Pedro Bautista, later canonized as San Pedro de Bautista, as a Visita of Piety in 1588. It was separated from Piety in 1676. Father Francisco de Barajas, a priest from Santa Ana de Sapa Church in Manila, was named as the first parish priest on May 12, 1676. The first church was constructed of bamboo, nipa, and other light materials by volunteers under the patronage of Peter of Alcantara. In 1684, the government, through Governor-General Gabriel Coros Caligui, approved the collection of a tribute for 5 years for the sole purpose of constructing a stone church. The foundation was laid in 1732 during the term of Father Hernando Haro, but it burned down in 1739. It was begun again, and the construction of the church finished in 1767 with the addition of a tower in 1777. The image of Our Lady of Torumba was unveiled in 1788. In 1840, Father Joaquin de Coria repaired the church, but because of a fire in 1851, which ravaged most of the town, Father Juan de Llanera fixed the damages to the church the following year. Father Juan de Dios de Villallos rebuilt the church roof and bell tower after it was damaged by an earthquake in 1881, and the church was rebuilt again in 1883 by Father Paulino Camba. Damaged by the earthquake of 1937, it was repaired again by Father Federico Diaz Pines with the help of the Confederation of United Catholics or Kapisanang Unidad Katolika. During World War II, the church suffered damage and was later renovated. A major repair was done from 1980 to 1984 when a story of the bell tower was rebuilt and the ceiling was renovated under the Parish Council of the laity. The Chancery of the Roman Catholic Diocese of San Pablo confirmed that the diocese received a letter from Santos Cardinal Abril, Archpriest of the Papal Basilica of St. Mary Major in Rome. The letter conferred a spiritual bond of affinity between the Basilica and the Church of Pakil. The church forms a cruciform and has a measurement of 162 by 36 feet. It is constructed in the Corinthian and Ionic architectural orders. Its facade has classical Corinthian columns and cornices across the floral stone relief. The church side entrance is elaborately designed, which is typical of churches in Laguna. To one side of the facade is a belfry housing four small bells and one huge bell. The main retablo is painted in white and has a pantheon of 14 saints housed in an elaborately curved niche with the Archangel Michael towering above. There are two smaller retablos on either side. Father Ronald Regan constructed an altar marble consecrated by Archbishop Alejandro Olalia in 1959 where the image of the Nuestra Señora de los Dolores was enshrined. A pulpit and a large painting depicting the concept of heaven, earth, hell, and judicium finale, or final judgment, created by Jose Dance, a 19th century artist from Haiti, can also be found. A life-size figure of a crucified Christ is found in a smaller retablo near the church entrance. The church stations of the cross were made by local artists. Inside the church, there are original century-old images and church ornaments. Adjoining the church are a convent, sacristy, adoration chapel, and an ecclesiastical museum in honor of the Our Lady of Turumba. The museum contains clothes, perfumes, jewelry, and other historic memorabilia. The original oil painting found by fishermen can also be found inside the chapel. The Nuestra Señora de los Dolores de Turumba, or Our Lady of Sorrows of Turumba, is a 9 by 11 inches oil-on-canvas painting of the Virgin Mary. It is a replica of Nuestra Señora de las Antiguas, which was found by fishermen on September 15, 1788, after a storm. It was found floating in Laguna de Bay on the bank of the Matamig River, and its presence began the devotion of Our Lady by the church. The Turumba Festival in honor of the Our Lady of Sorrows is the largest and longest religious celebration in the country. It consists of 7 Turumba novenas, or lupi, for 7 months commemorating the 7 sorrows of the Virgin Mary. Pakil Church served as filming location for the Regal Entertainment film series Shake, Rattle and Roll 11, starring Maha Salvador in the episode Jablo in 2009 film and ABS-CBN television series Juan de la Cruz, starring Coco Martin, and the show's follow-up series My Little Juan. In 1983, the celebration of Turumba was featured in the film Turumba by Kidlat Tahimik. Mula naman dito sa St. Peter of Alcantara Parish Church dito sa Pakil, Laguna. Gagapang pa ang butiki ngayon patungong Paiti, Laguna. Isang maksasayang simbahan naman ang tatawirin ko doon, ang St. James the Apostle Parish Church, o mas bantog rin sa pangalan na Paiti Church. Abangan nyo ko doon, guys! Bye-bye!